In the heart of bustling kitchens and cozy family homes, a peculiar tradition quietly persists. It is said that the number of dumplings one consumes in a year is not just a culinary matter. It is, quite literally, a matter of fate. This is no ordinary food superstition, but one that has woven itself into the fabric of cultures across the globe. But does the number of dumplings you eat in a year truly shape your fortune? Or is it simply a deliciously hungry rumor? To understand the myth of dumplings and fortune, we must first dive into the origins of the dumpling itself. These bite-sized pockets of dough, filled with a variety of ingredients, have been a staple of cuisines for centuries. From the Chinese jiaozi to the Polish pierogi, from Italian ravioli to the Japanese gyoza, dumplings have crossed borders, evolved, and entrenched themselves in cultural traditions. The connection between dumplings and fortune seems to trace back to ancient China, where the custom of eating dumplings during the Lunar New Year was believed to influence the coming year's luck. In this context, the dumpling symbolized wealth and prosperity, its shape resembling gold ingots, the currency of emperors. The belief was that the more dumplings you ate, the greater the fortune you would receive. This concept was not just relegated to the New Year's feast. It permeated everyday life. In fact, some would say that each dumpling consumed was an investment into the coming year's happiness, health, and success. But how did this idea spread from the tables of Asia to kitchens around the world? And is it really more than just a tasty superstition? Across many cultures, dumplings are not only an ingredient, but a ritual. In Chinese culture, the act of making dumplings with family is a cherished tradition. Often, a coin is secretly tucked inside one of the dumplings during the New Year celebration. Whoever finds the coin is said to receive good fortune in the coming year. This coin, however, is no ordinary trinket. It is a symbol of wealth and happiness. The ritual of sharing dumplings, especially at significant moments, is intertwined with a belief in collective fortune, as if each bite shared strengthens the bonds of luck between loved ones. In other parts of the world, the belief in dumplings affecting one's fortune takes on unique flavors. In Poland, pierogi are often enjoyed during Christmas Eve dinner, and the number of pierogi eaten is thought to influence the year's harvest and prosperity. The more pierogi consumed, the more bountiful the crops. Similarly, in Russia, dumplings or pelmeni are often shared among friends and family. Their consumption believed to bring good health, love, and success. The ritual itself is just as important as the dumplings. The number of dumplings eaten during these occasions is steeped in cultural significance. The idea is not merely to eat, but to eat with intention, each bite supposedly unlocking a new avenue for fortune. Dumplings are thus transformed from humble food into a form of magic, a conduit for one's fate. As the dumpling journeyed across borders, so did the myth that eating them would shape the eater's destiny. In Eastern Europe, for instance, the consumption of dumplings during specific times of year became not only a culinary tradition, but a spiritual one. In countries such as Ukraine and Slovakia, it was said that eating dumplings during Christmas or Easter brought blessings for the year ahead. The practice extended beyond mere consumption. It became an offering to the spirits that watched over the harvest, the home, and family well-being. In the United States, as immigrants brought their culinary traditions with them, dumplings gained popularity as both comfort food and an emblem of cultural continuity. The idea of eating them for good luck, however, remained largely unspoken. It became more of a passing family custom than a widespread belief, often communicated as an old-world secret passed down through generations. But the growing interest in food superstitions and traditional beliefs has sparked a revival of the myth in recent years. Dumplings have taken on a symbolic importance that has transcended their status as mere food. They've become a celebration of culture, history, and, most intriguingly, fortune. So, what of the idea that the number of dumplings you eat will determine your fortune? Can a plate of dough-filled morsels truly influence your life's trajectory? Perhaps the answer lies not in the dumplings themselves, but in the power of belief. Psychologists point to a phenomenon known as the placebo effect. The idea that if you believe something will happen, your mind can often bring about those results. If eating dumplings is tied to a positive mindset, then perhaps the belief in their power is what makes them so potent. After all, when people eat with intention, be it for health, happiness, or prosperity, the act itself becomes a ritual that can bring about positive change. Furthermore, the communal aspect of eating dumplings in many cultures encourages a sense of togetherness and shared fate. When people gather to prepare and eat dumplings together, they are engaging in an act of bonding that can foster a sense of happiness and security, both of which contribute to the idea of fortune. In the end, the belief that dumplings determine your fortune may not be about luck at all. It may simply be that the act of sharing food, participating in traditions, and holding on to cultural beliefs creates a feeling of hope. If you want to learn more about interesting food histories, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.